Oh, it's a long weekend. Hi, everybody. We're hi, peeps. Girl Shirl here. It is Family Day in Alberta, Canada. So, yeah, pretty much everybody's on a long weekend this weekend, and this is the last Monday live before I start school tomorrow. So I'm just gonna give it a few minutes and see who's coming in, if anybody's coming in. Hi, Floss. Good to see you. Oh my. Yeah, I was just saying it's a long weekend here in Alberta. Oh, wow. Yeah, just Alberta, not all of Canada. It is Family Day. So, oh, thanks so much. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. You made it. Yeah. Oh, is it in Saskatchewan as well, Kim? Okay. I thought it was just Alberta. All right. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Hi, Lily. Yeah. No, that's okay, hon. Are you driving today? Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Mike's Adventure Spa. Let me just say, I got Floss here. Kim Hoffman's in the house. Lillian Little. Yes, that's okay, Lily. Mike's Adventure Spa. Hey, King's Gold, New York's in the house. Hey, Joseph. Good to see you. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, thanks you guys so much for coming on. You know what? No, but I did. When did I check? I think I checked on. It was too soon. I think I checked the day after you said you sent me that card, Kim. So I will be going tomorrow because I the post office is probably closed today anyway. And we're getting light snow. Well, it's okay. It's light flurries going on right now, so but that's all right. A little bit. Not enough to stay. When I was looking outside this morning, just about all of our snow is gone. There's not very many banks, sitting around anywhere, piling up. And it's starting to look like dirty snow, because you get the splashes from the mud and stuff. So it's not pretty snow anymore. That's for sure. Yeah, light snow. Kim, I think we're gonna get around 8 centimeters or something like that, but I don't think it's too much. Not too much. Not too much. So, but that's okay. I think I might have to change my live time too. Uh, I think I will have to change my live time. It kind of conflicts a little bit with school, which starts tomorrow. No snow here and above normal temps. Oh, I like that, Floss. I like that. Floss, remind me of where here is again. I see you all the time in the chats and stuff, but I'm not sure. I can't remember where here is, Floss. I just can't remember. But I don't mind the snow. I don't mind the snow when it's snowing. It's not as cold. I find. So anyway, I kind of North Central Illinois. Okay, thank you, Floss. Illinois. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, and it gets kind of cold there too. Hey. Okay. Well, we just finished some abnormal highs. I guess some abnormal highs in decades. Kind of weather the last 3 weeks. So we got pretty spoiled, but hey, when you look at it, and just I appreciate it. I just appreciate it so much. Yeah, it can be nasty. Yeah, it can be nasty. Do you guys have anything special going on this week? I think it's about it's not too cold here yet. It's still -7 or 10 Celsius. So we're in the low 20s for Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's not warm by any means. Oh, you see Ava there. Uh, I got Ava playing in the background today. I just play a mix. I just play. Oh, you don't need to see my big old mug there. I don't know. I find that thing a little embarrassing, still a little bit. Not embarrassing, just it's pretty funky. Yeah, so I am just getting ready for school. The I really the weekend was so busy. So I kind of got behind on just funny things, like just funny things. Your calendar's empty till Sunday. Wow, Floss. You got the whole week off. My calendar's fullest it's ever been until Sunday. Yeah, I'm as ready as I'm going to be for that. Um, until you get started, you just never know where it's going to go, right? It's going up. It's going up. Everything is going up. Going up, 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 up. So yeah, I've just been trying to, not trying to, I've been working on my to-do list. Can't believe, oh yeah, okay. Um, and like I say, well, like many people say, like I've learned, baby steps will get you there. So with each little thing, baby step, baby step, baby step, and the next thing you know, you're there. And that's kind of what I'm doing. If for instance, I want to plan out my patio garden to plant. So I had to pick and baby steps. I'm not going to just fill it up with plants and try and learn how to take care of everything. I can start them indoors anyway. But I bought the seeds, I bought starter pots, and I bought planter saucers and some little sticks to write on them. Say, this is sage, this is basil, this is oregano, however it may be. So I bought six. I bought some herbs. Um, I bought some peppers, and I bought some green onions because I've never grown green onions from seed. So we're going to see. But the point being is I want to have a patio garden. So I'm not going to go from wanting a patio garden to having a patio garden come spring. I can't plant it now, but I can get it started on the indoors or in the indoors. But what I did was buy the seeds, buy the starter stuff. And my pots are, just the flimsy starter pots that will get tossed or reused to start other plants. But rather than waiting until I got all of my planters and all of my hanging baskets to go on the railing and my solar lights. Oh, I did get some solar lights. I've got them, they're charged and ready to go when I'm ready to set up. But yeah, just do it in steps, so I've got that, so now I don't have to worry about that. I've got that stuff. Now it's the planning stage, and so I can just do it in little stages as spring comes. That's how I'm doing my to-do list. I've got a lot on it though. I got to get back on track. My mornings have slipped a bit, so I don't know about you guys, but it slipped a little. It's going to be 83, 83. Oh, 63 today. Oh, that's not too bad, eh? Yeah, fresh herbs plus. I saw Kim said herbs. Yes, nice, nice, nice. Something I've never done. Uh, just something I've never done. So it'll be fun to do for sure. For sure. I'll have to learn a little bit about it. I do check in with. I have a new YouTube friend, Oki Zeden, and he has a nice big garden, and he's quick to share his information and very supportive. and very supportive of my channel. And anyway, I'm going to get some tips and advice from him. Okay, all. I'm off to do other things. Take 2 days off. Call me in the morning. Doctor's orders. All right. All right, Joseph. You get better. You get better. Oh, hey, Stephen Oakey's here. How's your mouth feeling there, Steve? Steve just got back from the dentist. I I have a new dentist. Um, I haven't had much experience with him yet, but because I have a fuller schedule. Plus, it'll save me on gas. It's a little more economical for me to switch dentists, even though I've had my dentist for years. She is a little further away, and anyway, I just needed someone closer by and easy to get to. I can walk there. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going for the convenience. Yes. Have a good day, Joseph. You have the cleanest, healthiest teeth on the block. Right on. Well, uh, I don't know. I can say from a visual point of view and a spectator from the other end of the other side of the border, your teeth look pretty darn good. But it's important to maintain them. So probably because you have regular checkups, right? Right. I have I've been told I have good teeth, but I don't believe that. And I'm having trouble with my enamel. I'm having all kinds of trouble. So I'm gonna get this fixed up. I just like food. I don't wanna have to worry about where my food's gonna get stuck. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's great, Steve. That's great. It's really important. I wish I would have taken better care of my teeth, but it's all about knowledge and learning and whatnot. Yeah. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's the way to do it. So so I'm gonna take care of those things. This year, my main goal. Well, this year, I'm gonna say it's coming up. It's the middle of February, and I'm already starting some goals that I set last year, which is, the school, some things to do with YouTube, moving into the apartment, getting the van in tip top shape. Laverne's got another appointment Wednesday morning. So it just it just never ends. And everything takes so much time. Don't you think? Like 1 hour, well, the lives, for instance, 1 hour is gone before you know it. Not that it is now. Anyhow, I really, I'm a little flustered, just just excited, getting ready for school, and just so glad Luigi has settled down, because I don't know what I would have come home to if I'd have started school 3 or 4 weeks ago. Yeah, then I don't know what he would have done. Tore my curtains apart or something, maybe. But he's good. You thought you had an abscessed tooth, but it turned out to be a popcorn. I was stuck in. Oh yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, popcorn is the hardest thing to eat if there's any place for it to get stuck. And I got places for it to get stuck. And you know what? I'm an avid popcorn girl. I eat popcorn pretty much every night. And not just a little bit of popcorn, but a big bowl of popcorn. So I have that problem as well, Steve. um, yeah. I just I haven't given up the popcorn yet, but it's coming close, and then once all my dental work is done, maybe we can come back and revisit that. But I really don't want to stop eating popcorn. Plus, it's calorie wise, it's very low in calories. Anyway, best snack in the world. And how do you watch a movie without popcorn? It really is, Kim. Yeah, it really is. It really is. So, I don't know if welcome to everyone in the chat. I'm Girl Shirl. I guess I should. Um, Thank you guys who are commenting and be my tried and true in the chat here. Thank you so much. And oops, I missed somebody here. Meritage. Hi, hi, hi. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yeah, so hello to everyone in the chat and those of you who are watching. Not everybody likes to comment. I know that. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll be in a chat and I'm just listening, and maybe at the end I'll leave an emoji or some kind of small comment at the end. But we can't always. Doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome, and I'm glad you're here. And I have a new cat, Luigi, for anyone that's new, who was a little crazy at first, but uh, he's he's so attention seeking now. Hi, Angel. Yeah, you love the kitty, hey? Yeah, he's so pretty. Oh my gosh, Kim, he's doing so good. When I was in Ava's chat this morning, I was telling them in there in the morning. We've got our routine, pretty much coming down, and so after everything's in place, he doesn't want to do anything until we've had a cuddle or a sit together or whatnot. So I get out of the kitchen and I go to sit down in my chair and he rushes and he beats me to it. And then he's in the chair and he's just waiting, 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 and waits for me to sit down. And then he crawls on me and he's out. "Oh." He's just huggy, huggy, huggy. You're here from. Oh, I better put my glasses on. Meritage Shades. Meritage Meritage Shades of Light. What a nice name. Oh, you're here from Jamie's channel. Down the road, right? Oh, well, thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just started watching Jamie's channel. Well, a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, my kitty, lovable kittens are the best. But you know what? I got to tell you something funny. So Luigi went from not liking me so much to liking me a lot. And then I became Luigi's person. And oh, that's great, Meritage. Meritage Shades of Life. What is your name, my dear? And and I became his person. So now he watches everything I do. He does everything, you know, that a cat does when they're making you their person. So hi, Jolly. Good to see you. Yes, Kim, your cat's 17 years old. I sure hope so too. That's going to be, anyway, we're manifesting longer life for Kitty. Yeah, Jolly, good to see you. And hey, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, Luigi, so my sister and brother-in-law came for a sleepover. And I'm new apartment, first sleepover. So everything was fine. as long as everyone was visiting, and then my son and daughter-in-law and their family came over, and we all had dessert together. And then those guys left, and um, Arlen did. Oh, I shouldn't say, but my company didn't. And so next thing you know, Luigi's thinking, when are you guys gonna leave? Like he wanted me all to himself. So he started giving him trouble a little bit, just giving him some trouble, some like go home now. And he actually started trying to block them, like kick them out, like blocking them from going in the bathroom, or blocking them from coming out of the bathroom, or into the bedroom, or at the door, and just he was like. And then as soon as everybody was gone, uh right back to normal. Like she's like, oh, I got my house back, everything's cool, 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 cool. Yeah. So I'm getting behind here. I'm just, Luigi is my angel. All right, there's Jolly coming in. Got that. And Kim, oh, there you are. Okay, Kim says, and at least get her outside this summer, enjoy the outdoors one more time. Yeah, yeah. I ordered Luigi it's kind of like a catio, but I don't know if I'll be able to use it. Kim, you and I should talk. Maybe this catio would be something that would be good for your kitty to go outside, because, well, it's just too busy here and I'm in an apartment. See, you had a kitty that lived to be 20 years old. Her name was Sasha. Aw, that's old for a cat. Yeah. Yeah. And so, well, there you go, Kim. Yours is 17 years old. Luigi. Uh, Luigi, I know. He's what a character. Thanks, Jolly. Jolly has a lot of cats, and Jolly does cat rescues. And I mean, thank you guys for moderating and saying hi to everybody, but just thank you. Oh, nice about 20. I don't think she'll last that long. Oh, just say it the other way, Kim. Say she's gonna last that long. Never say never, or don't, or won't, or can't. Yeah. She's going to live a long, long life with ya. Angel Taylor, Dreams in Color. Oh. The coldest I've ever been was in Quebec during March, but I really loved Canada. Oh, yes. Hey, Angel. Yeah. Yep. Well, we pretty much all of Canada gets cold, but definitely, for sure, for sure, for sure. Kim says, well, I take her out and she don't run away, but thanks for thinking of me. Oh, okay. Yeah. She probably wouldn't go very far from home. You know, no, this is, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are going to laugh about this. Hi, Richard. Richard Young's in the house. Oh, well, thank you very much, Richard. I appreciate that. Yes, yeah. Yes, Kim. Jolly is a rescuer. Rescuer. Those Arizona kitties rock. Oh, yeah. Well, good to see you. Good to see you, everybody. Yes, welcome, welcome. And here we're having a cat conversation, and I know a lot of you are dog people. Hey, I love both, but for some reason, cats my thing. Cats is my thing, thing, thing. So, but here's what you're gonna laugh at. I ordered two things. One of them is a backpack, and it's a shape. I call it's like a little spaceship. It's like this. You've probably seen them, and then it opens up. And this one is expandable, so it's actually a carrier plus a backpack and it's like a little visual. I don't know, a visual ride for your cat. I put Charlie in one all the time. Yeah. Yes, Jolly. I know you do. Both cats and dogs and animals in particular. But I put Charlie in this time capsule, and it's really light. Luigi will be a little heavier because he's bigger. Strap it to my back, or you can ride them up front, but strap it to my back, and I'm taking him grocery shopping. And then he's in the carrier on my back, and I'm going to take him grocery shopping. I did it with Charlie, and he loved it. So I'm going to do it with Luigi. They say A all the time. Oh, oh yes. Floss, I love parrots too. Parrots can outlive you, hey? Question: do Canadian kitties have a Canadian accent? Yes. Canadian cats have a Canadian accent. They go like this. Meow. Eh? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, get over here, eh? Yeah, well, they are friendly. And given an opportunity, probably beer drinkers and campers and all kinds of stuff too, and fishermen. I know, Kim. When I Canadian accent, uh, when people said to me I had an accent, I didn't understand, in another country. Europe, uh, eh, come on, seriously, Texas and Tennessee, when I was in those states in the US, yeah, meow, eh? Uh, People are constantly saying, I love your accent. And I guess it's just our slang, hey? Eh? Eh? I do say a lot, eh? Okay, I'm getting behind in the chat now. I'm just laughing. Uh, the one here is about 12. Okay, this is flossing. The one at my friend's is about 7. They can live 30 plus 35. Floss, parrots, I've heard of living, yes, very long. Like I almost got one. I've had birds in the past. I think I had two doves and a robin. But and I love parrots. I was going into the bird sanctuary, or not the sanctuary, the Tiffany's bird shop pretty often, and that's where I got one of my doves actually. But they they're just so beautiful. Parrots and macaw, like, well, macaw is a parrot, but they can live so very long. And turtles. Parrots and turtles were the two things I had to think about whether I should get or not because of their longevity. And uh I don't think my children would be highly impressed if upon my departure one gets a tortoise and one gets a parrot. Be like, Oh, thanks, Mom. But yeah. And snakes too. Snakes can live. Some snakes can live a long time. I know a guy who's had a big boa for a very very long time. Oh yeah, I'm funny. Thanks, thanks, Meredith. I'm glad you think I'm funny. What Canadian accent? That's right. That's right. Meow. Oh, go to the East Coast. Never mind. Uh, yes, yes. And I've always said I've never met an Easterner I didn't like. They're just wonderful people. All Canadians can be wonderful people. And I have trouble understanding. And I'm kind of pretty good at breaking down and understanding heavy slang. But yeah, you never know. Jolly, you could tell I was Canadian right off. Because of my A, or because of my what? Laughing at myself all the time? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got to think of our pets, you know? Kitty Cleopatra. Angel's kitty Cleopatra lived to be 22. She passed 2 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. They are, well, all agreement there. They are family. You had a parrot, Mike. Very cool. Very cool. Did it talk? Did you have him talking to you? Plus, you got to teach you. Well, you don't have to. You have to teach your parrot to. Does it say anything funny? I'm curious because sometimes I love it. Anyway, I know you shouldn't teach your parrot to swear or anything like that, but it's really funny when parrots say something funny. If you've ever seen any of the videos, they mimic so well. I saw a TikTok once where a parrot was doing both voices. I guess it's human people must have argued quite a bit. and, and this parrot was doing both sides of the conversation. And somebody was recording it and it's sitting on its stoop and it's saying, oh, be quiet. In a female voice, and then it does in a kind of a man's voice. I mean, it was a terrible argument, whatever that they had, but geez, that parrot was funny. Uh, spreading the news that they argued because he just kept talking and talking and talking. Several years ago, Winston Churchill's blue and gold macaw turned 104 and still cussed Hitler. Right on. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Don't you ever leave us. The world needs your divine energy. Oh, thank you, Angel. Well, don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon, but you never know what happens. You just never know what happens. I certainly don't invite any bad energy. Well, thank you very much. I love your energy too, Angel. Yeah, there's a. They can live long. I gave my husband's parrot away to his best friend. They chew up everything wood in the house, picture frames. Get it the worst. Oh my. That's a long life for sure. Hey, Kim? 22. Jolly. You have a cute Canadian accent, Shirley. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I'm trying to speak a little clearer. Clearer. Uh, somewhere along the somewhere along the way, I became a mumbler. And it wasn't until I started my YouTube channel and I realized, you know, what I was doing. There's a lot of things I was doing, like we all do. I haven't shaken hardly any of them, but that's right. There's different kinds of parrots. Floss is asking Mike what kind did he have. She has a what? Caquis? Caquis? Absolutely, probably saying that wrong. Uh, oh, yes, parrots are expensive. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Steve, I love it that you look things up for us. You look things up for us. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Oh, about my shirts. Oh, thank you. See, everybody, you are enough. You are enough. I love pink. It is hard to find. I'm finding it hard to find things in pink. Yeah. It is very eye opening to play yourself back after recording. And, I was very uncomfortable doing it at first. I've I've never liked I've never liked being photographed, and I don't like being I've just never liked being photographed or filmed. So it was a big hurdle for me to get over when I started this up. So yeah, it is very, very humbling. But on this shirt, see, this says you are enough. Here, I'll give you my little message here. Let's see. Can you see that? Oh, here we go. To the person behind me. The world is a better place with you in it. From the person in front of you. The world is a better place with you in it. With all of you in it. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Kim. Sons can be loud. Okay, that's got to be a kind of parrot, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, but watching the videos after recording them, uh, helped me quite a bit, because then you can see your mistakes, or you can see where you're not looking, directly into. Thanks, Steve. You're not looking directly into the camera, or like, I was constantly going out of frame. Uh, yeah, it took me. It took me a long time to. Well, really, all I had to do was spend a little more time getting organized and not be so nervous. But as soon as I did that and talk to you like I'm talking to you now, I do that on my videos too, like you're here, and I'm showing you, like, this is how you do this, or this is how you do that. Hey, hi, Carrie Dad. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, so I mean, it's and then accepting, because so many of my videos, I look like a truck just run over me, especially the ones in the van. And I'm sitting there, one, I've got like hair sticking straight up like this. And, I don't care if I'm in my house coat or my PJs. And not that I don't care, but I don't let that stop me from being in the moment, because most of the things that I record is in the moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much, Carrie Dad. Yes, thank you so much. A lot of wonderful people in here, I'll tell you that. Yeah. You might have met some of them before when you were in here last time. It's been a while, though. It's been a while. So I think I'm going to switch. Steve, I'm glad you're in here. I think I'm going to switch I got to switch my time zone on Mondays. Not my time zone. I can't switch to that. Who do I think I am? My nose hairs don't curl. Are you seeing my nose hairs, Steve? Oh, you're talking about yourself. Or maybe me too. Hey, I got a nose trimmer. I got some big entryways there. I gotta take care of that stuff. Get grooming. One time I recorded an entire video and I had a huge piece of spinach in my teeth. And I recorded like a 50-minute video and there was just lots there was lots of, I don't know, get close to the camera kind of thing going on. And here's this big green thing on. Oh my goodness. I couldn't, and I don't do retakes. So I didn't retake it. That's one of the ones I didn't post. It's not very many, but that's one I didn't post. It was just crazy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It is super short and it's just getting fixed from my paper scissor nasty cut I did earlier. But yeah, looking back on one's video and looking back, sometimes I'll have to look back. I got to start putting links. I haven't put links in all my videos. I really some of them, but uh, I got to start doing that. You know, I gotta start doing that. But what a big difference when Steve, what a big difference when you get rid of those nose hairs. It's like freedom. I don't know. Can you smell better when you trim your nose hairs? I can. I know I feel better. Pardon me. Pardon me. Yeah, pink is my favorite color, but I just can't find anything jolly. No holds barred, hey, with this chickie poo. There was a sun across from us Saturday at the bird fair. Luckily, it was quiet. Oh, why's that? So, okay, so the sun is a type of parrot, like a breed of parrot. Is it breed? See, I know very little about birds. Um, it's a type of parrot. A bird fair. Oh, that's wonderful. Why are they really loud? I can hear better with fewer ear hairs, but it hurts when Oki yanks them. Yeah, yeah. It does hurt. You know why? Because they're thicker and uh, mine are gray. I don't get the ear hairs, but I get um, I get these stragglers that come out like this. Yay! When the wind blows. And then, even if we're sitting in a restaurant, especially if I'm with my sisters or my best friend, uh, they'll just say, "Hey, sure," and just shank it out. Oh, thank you. Good, good. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on, but oh, loud. Oh, Rocky. That's a cool name for a parrot. Jolly. My day's going good, Carrie Dad. Noisy, hey? Well, that maybe wouldn't work in an apartment. See, there goes that nose again. Anyway, oh, when I had the birds, I didn't have a cat. So, pardon me. I think I missed something there from Carrie Dad. When menopause hit, I got a few chin hairs, lol. I can't. Mine are, yep, yep. Pretty much regularly. I just have to check, especially if we're gonna get a photograph or anything taken. Somebody was asking. Oh, here it is, Carrie Dad. Where'd you buy your jacket? Um, they are available pretty much everywhere online. You can get them Amazon. This one came from Timu or Shine a couple of years ago. Um, just Google or search when you wherever you shop. Search "You Are Enough" sweatshirt, and some variations will come up for you. Yeah, because we are enough. You are enough. I am enough. You know, and the person behind you is enough. Yeah, I like that too. Canaries. Steve's neighbor has three canaries, and they're very chirpy. Yes. Pretty sound though, hey? We have a nest. We have a nest. The sparrows have a nest of well, sparrows. And yeah, they're pretty busy in that tree. So they give me heck. They give me heck. You know how birds give you heck when you're kind of in their area. They come and give you a heck. Like, hey, get out of here. I got a nest here. It's my house. I got babies in the house. Go away. Go away. But like other animals, they get used to the idea that you're not harmful to them. There's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with you, and you're not gonna hurt them. I got old man wiry eyebrows when my change came. They want to stick out in all directions everywhere. Well, I went up. Well, I'm the opposite. I have barely anything, but I suppose you could just, use those little scissors and trim them down, Jolly. Just try not to get the unibrow going across. And then it'll be, hello. Just give 'em a trim. I gotta shave every day. When my friend gave her to me, oh, I'm sorry, this is floss. When my friend gave her to me, she complained she was too loud. We hardly know she's here. When my caregiver's here, she carries on a little until she gives her a treat or two. Okay. So environment is everything, hey? She might have been allowed for whatever reason, but you know, habits change when environments change. Yeah, even for us. Oh, we got a big Step Van Dan is in the house. Hello. Look at you. Just take care of the whole list right away like that. Right on. Welcome in, Dan. Really good to see you. Hugs from Alberta. Dan always says hugs from Minnesota. And Dan's got his van already, so he's going to be ready to go camping. I can't wait to start doing just some small. While I'm in, I'll be able to do some weekends. I'm hoping to do a few Canadian trips. But, you know, that is down the road. So baby steps is to I want to get new bedding for the van and send somebody my plans of how I want to build it out for the van. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, it is gonna be nice. Yeah, Jolly, and when it will be nice, yeah. When you get your van, well, in my experience, and I see everybody saying it all the time too, when you first start eh, traveling and sleeping in your van and stuff like that, and you see okay, all over the place, Cheryl. I suggest you don't buy too much before you move into your van or set up your van for camping because I spent so much money on things I absolutely did not need. You don't need solar right away. You don't need battery power right away. You don't need. You just find out what you need. Find out what you want. Find out, what kind of camping you're doing, if it's even necessary. I bought battery power and solar power and stuff, all that will come in handy, and it has come in handy. But I could have started a lot smaller because yeah. Hi, Dan. If I get to the intersection of 180 and 139, you're 10 miles. Oh, if you get to, well, isn't that cool? 180 and 139, 10 miles from my house. Hey, there you go, Dan. There you go. That could be one of your first road trips in the van. Anyway, don't buy everything all at once. You don't have to get the biggest and the bestest, and you just don't. Just do everything. Start small and just see what you need and see what kind of space. Like, I'm so glad I didn't do a build in my van because I've changed it around so much since I started. And then when I went from living in the van full time all the time, hi, Desert Deb. Deb's in the house. Good to see you. Um, I was so surprised at how many things I gave away that I completely didn't need. I had too much stuff, too much clothes, too many dishes, too many pots. Like, and even now here in the apartment, well, it's my van. It's my van cookware. So I just have a medium pot and a small pot and two cast iron frying pans, but I have all the extra little appliances too because I'm a bit of a foodie. You have CPAP and will be getting a van. Oh yeah, a lot of people can run their CPAP machines off of the batteries. You should be okay. You should be okay. Uh, yeah, you'll see, Kim. Well, the main thing is to be comfortable, right, Deb? The main thing is to be comfortable. I'm just seeing if I'm all caught up here. Kim, yeah, Kim. Ooh, and Kim is right around the corner from me. Kim sent me a letter. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm going to check the mail tomorrow. But here's the thing, Kim, is my P.O. box for Van Girl Shirl is, you know, not close anymore. Uh, so I'm going to move the box. So anyway, I'll check that out. It's really important to be comfortable because if you're comfortable, it just it just helps with everything else. Everything feels happier, smoother. Yeah. You only have 300 on the roof, but 20K in storage, so that should work well. What's that? Solar power? Mike, you're in an old truck camper? I love truck campers. Yeah. If I would totally live in a truck camper. Yep, I would. Do you, Jeff, ma'am, RV? Not sure what that means. David is your husband, Jolly. Yeah, I didn't know his name was David. Gotta stay comfortable. I really do like the truck campers. I think that's enough room. Step on down, 300 on the roof, but 20K in storage. 20K in storage. So 300 watts of solar on the roof, that should be enough to run lots of stuff, I would think. Um, yeah. And I can't tell you too much about them. I might be I'll leave that for another time, but plan on getting a sprinter, but I'd love the van build to do the means. Well, everybody wants a sprinter, it seems, in the beginning because but holy cow, man, what are they? 40,000 bucks? Oh, sorry, Charlie. I didn't mean to make an assumption there. Yeah, David the boyfriend. My apologies. Dad's laughing. Okay. Okay. I think I'm caught up. If I missed anybody, I'm so so very sorry. I'm not a great multitasker. I am just not a great multi. I am all right. Thank you, Jolly. Oh my. That is like, yeah, not. What are your strongest characteristics? And can you imagine being interviewed in a job? What are your weakest characteristics? Well, I'm not a very good multitasker. Oh my goodness, Dad says. I call her my wife, but no, but not married. Not doing that ever again. Well, that's why singles, like, I don't have to worry about it now. Boyfriends easier than compared to husbands. Well, they could be cheaper. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I've got neither at the moment. Not looking, but just too much going on anyway. Who has time? I have Luigi. There you go. So what was I? Oh, the vans, the Sprinter. Yeah, the Sprinters are beautiful, and it's nice you can stand up on them, and on them. However, I have heard, and in our nomadic community, that it's hard to find mechanics to work on them. You know, I don't know why, or they're expensive to work on. But initially to buy, it's like 40 grand. And even if you see a Sprinter that's, like maybe even a decade old, let's say, still expensive, still very, very, very expensive. Mind you, you can't stand up in Laverne, but she is a beautiful 95 Chevy. And she's got some bodywork problems I'm gonna have to work on to keep her going for a while, but yeah. That there you go, Steve. Steve and Oki have been together for about 40 years. All that you need to hold you together is love. Love and respect. Compromise and patience and all that good stuff. Love is patient and kind. Uh Calgary had a few places with Sprinter vans I'll check out. Okay. Well, let me know what you find out. Laverne's not going to last forever, but Kim says she's 52, never married, don't need a certificate to be happy. 100%. 100%. Desert Deb's never going to marry again. Never say never. Never say never about anything. Are boyfriends easier to train compared to husbands? Hmm. Well, I'm going to say it, it depends on the person. It depends on the person. Yeah. Love, respect, communication, patience, understanding. Uh, I don't know how to say it. Lots of stuff. No, all the good stuff. Hey, Ray. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. You guys see Ray? Ray Crump is in the house. He is, what are you on now, Ray? Day 20, day 21 of your daily walk? Like, serious. Yeah, so many things. Everything that you and Oki have, Steve. Everything that you and Oki have, that's what relationships need. Respect. Yes. Yes. Okay. Everybody's saying hi to Ray. No, relationships aren't easy. And it doesn't have to be a boyfriend or girlfriend relationship. Any relationship isn't easy. You have to work on them. And then as you evolve as a person, well, now there's more work involved. It doesn't matter if it's your children, your grandchildren, your boyfriend, your husband, your sister, your in laws, your mother, father, your pets. Everything takes grooming, compromise, work, an effort, a gladness, a sincere happiness to see the other person happy. Like just a sincere, m- you know, when your person is really happy, it just, that warms the heart. From Mars. Oh, are you talking about the book? Are you talking about the book, Dan? Yeah, some people are meant to be, but I'm telling you though, anyone who's been together for a long time, it's just not some miracle. Oh my gosh, you guys are the perfect couple. Everything's so beautiful. And this is not directed at anyone in the chat. This is just my general observation because I'm certainly not one to give relationship advice. Who's that old single lady talking about relationships over there? I'm talking about all relationships, though. Oki says I'm sick. Steve, that is a sexy pose for a man washing dishes by the sink. Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Dad. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. That's funny. But here's the thing. Uh, a lot of men say that about their woman too. How many scenes have you seen in movies, for instance? The, you know, hello, baby. Not even a hello, just a silent hello. Come on in while you're doing the dishes. Now, if you're smart, you put down your dish rag. If somebody's loving on you that much, you put down your dish rag. Oh my gosh. I don't know where, like, seriously, I'm going a little crazy here. Dan, there are good people in here. There are good people. And second place is with a vacuum. Well, okay, now I think Oki's got you trained, Steve. Oki, right on. Good job. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Now I just, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. So, yeah. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. Uh, Dad's so good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Take those cuddles. Take those cuddles when they come. Oh, Plus says Steve, come visit. We have the vacuum ready. Oh, Dan does all the good house stuff. Yeah. Well, we all kind of figure out our roles and places within our families, our people. Never understood how much work there is to keeping house until I retired. No kidding, eh, Steve? Yeah, your whole morning can be gone before you know it. And all you've really done is maybe put the dishes away if you had them from last night or whatever. I try to tidy before I go to bed. Doesn't always work out that way, but I try my best. And yeah, breakfast and then dishes again, and then you know uh, just everything. And especially if you have animals, like I have to vacuum every day. No, so Oh, I missed something good. Vacuuming dishes, apron only. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what? This is all getting me thinking. To be fair, David can't do some things. It's easier for me than it is for him. Yeah, Jolly. So that's where compromise comes in, right? What what he has a difficult time with, you can, and maybe it's not your favorite thing. Maybe he can do. That's compromise. That's compromise. And Steve, yeah, we'll throw an apron on Steve. I came back from Mexico. If anybody's seen these, let me know. Um, I came back from Mexico with this goofy. I did give it to somebody, but I kept it for a while, but I couldn't wear it anywhere. Anyway, it's a Mexican apron, and it has a floppy apron, like, and so you lifted the apron up, and something popped out. Uh, where am I going to wear it? I couldn't wear it to family barbecues. I mean, I thought it was funny as heck. I couldn't wear it to family barbecues. I couldn't wear it around grandkids. So I ended up regifting it. But anyway, get cut up. To be fair, okay, that's where I left. Yeah, okay, Jolly. Yes, compromise. I'm a lousy cook, but I can eat with the best of them. Lucky Okie does. See, there you go. Exactly, right? And, taking care of the yard and doing everything. Am I being crazy, Jolly? I'm making you laugh a lot, that's for sure. Five dogs and 10 million cats, LOL. People keep dropping them off. Aw. We keep fixing them. Not kidding, LOL. I know you're not kidding. You fixed 15 cats so far. Wow, Dan, that's really, really nice of you. Yeah, I know you're a rescuer as well. Yeah, that's something. That's something. I think, you know, yeah, that's something. I just good on you. Like, that's really inspiring. That's really nice of you to do that. Yeah. Yeah, people that drop cats off, it's just, I mean, like, anyway, it's gonna happen. And it happens a lot here too. It happens a lot here too. Holy cow, it's after 1 o'clock already. Time flies when you're having fun. I wanted to think of a joke to tell you, but all I have is all that comes to mind are my old ones. And I think I put them on the channel. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. Kim and Jolly. That's right, everybody. There you go, Dan. Kudos to all of you. Look at I've got my one little cat rescue, and I'm a rescue for my cat. uh, Kim, Jolly, Steve rescued Lucas, the dog. Dan constantly. Um, Floss, the parrot. Like, it's a lot of really, really big-hearted people in this. A lot of big-hearted people in this chat. Many of our neighbors have pets that they rescued when they're dumped out here in the desert. Yeah, I bet, Steve. And, with you, it's the desert heat, and with us, it's the winter freeze. It's one extreme to another. Just finding food during the winter months has to be so difficult. I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine. You know, there is some great people in here, Jolly. Some really great people in here. One of my favorite bird rescues was when I was a child. For some reason, birds have their migration habits. And thank you for all the hearts, you guys. That's really nice. Dog you got last night or last month is a rescue, Mike? Very nice. What kind of dog? What kind of dog do you have? Oh my goodness, hearts are just flowing. Love you too, you guys. Love you too. But in the springtime, back when I was I'm talking child, 9, 10 years old. Oh, yeah, 9 or 10 years old, I would think. Anyway, young, preteen, let's say, elementary school, grade school, and the ducklings. I would get ducklings, Canada geese or, um, well, anyway, the ducks, not Canada geese, but the ducks. And same time of year every year. So I'd get a box and you could hear beep, 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 and ruff, 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 right? Oh, I think Ray's taking off. Paco Boston Terrier. Paco Boston Terrier. Oh, I love Boston Terriers. They look like they're pretty smart, hey? Hey, Ray. Yes. Well, thank you so much for coming in, my dear. And have fun on your walk today. I'll try. If I can't make it, I'll pop in and have a watch. So I got lots to prepare for school starting tomorrow. So and I might have to. Yeah, on you too, Dan. Okay, yeah, I'm going over anyway, right? I mean, seriously, Dan, you have a great day. Thank you so much, and thank you for for all you're doing for those poor little kitty cats. Yeah, those dogs, they just look so smart, those Boston Terriers. That's like the one that is, well, it doesn't really matter, but anyway, these tiny little baby birds, baby ducks, would come and I'd gather them up in a cardboard box and I'd keep them in the porch. No, just, I had to be smaller than that because I was in young grade school. Doesn't matter. And I'd have these little ducklings and I'd feed them. And then I don't even know what age they would get to. Sometimes a couple of them would die. I don't know. Oh, it's just makeup powder. I have big pores, so it probably settled in there. It's not what you're thinking. Hello, boss. Hi, boss. Boss says, Van Gogh, why do you have white powder on your nose? There's not, Mike. I do have a white powder to seal my makeup or whatever, but anyways, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Okay, good, Kev. Okay, that threw us off on a thing. But don't worry about it. It's not. It's okay. It's okay. I can handle it. I think it might be Deb. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be. Shall we maybe time out? It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. But my neighbor, Mr. Catterall, when it was time, he would take me and the ducks, the baby ducklings, drive us out to the lake, and we would release them. And you know that ducks adopt, so as they were going beep 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 beep, and they're going, they naturally almost go in a V. And so they're going up the lake, and then pretty soon a mama duck comes and she checks them out, says hello, and she would get right at the front of the V and take them off, and they'd be adopted. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it, you guys. I, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I mean, if he starts bugging and being extremely rude, then that would be a different story. But we're good. We're going to end on a positive note. Just the beginning of a great week. I start school tomorrow. You guys have a big week ahead of you. Geez, 2 more weeks of February and we're into March, which I like March. There's some nice there's some nice birthdays in March. One of them might be mine. So, yeah. So I'm going to say ciao for now and get ready for tomorrow, my first day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Jolly. Thank you, everyone. And remember, you are enough. You're certainly enough for me. I love you all very, very much. I will. Thank you. Have a great day and have a great week. And yeah, if you see someone out there without a smile, you go ahead and give them yours. Okay. Love you guys. Ciao for now. Thank you so much, Floss. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody have a fantastic day.